What's up YouTube, this is Shady Panther, back on the video, and today's video is actually My Hero Academia Chapter 284 review. We're about to get into it right now, because right now, we're in a fight with Shigaraki and Deku. I was about to say Deku versus Thanos in a moment. I kind of slipped up. We're about to get into it right now. The chapter's out, so let's dive deep into it right now. I gotta keep him in the air. Shigaraki touches the ground while means other wave of mass destruction. No good, my control is shaky. And taking care of Gran Torino and the rest. And Endeavor's like, they need first aid now. Get to it. Shoto, how pathetic. The number one hero should be up there. It should be me. Bakugo's like, hang on. You're the one guy who keeps distance from that creep. He's no longer being held back as insurer. But who else can keep Shigaraki off the ground? And Shigaraki's like, you like the sky that much? Good, because after I steal one for all for you, I'll send you straight to heaven. Same goes for that old fool and the others down there. You're not going to hurt them anymore. And, it looks like Deku is whooping Shigaraki's ass. It looks like it. You want us to help with his training. And again, it's like we're getting flashbacks of like Deku training. Right now, I guess because it's kind of weird how we're getting into the middle of a fight and they're kind of teaching us about, like, they're telling us the backstory of the float power. And, Arturaka's like, oh, I'm helping him train as well. And then you have All Might in there being like, oh, don't worry, you gotta help teach Deku how to use this float thing. So it seems like other students know about the one for all power. It seems like they're getting closer and closer. And, they're training, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And this is the one I really want to talk about. He says, you can't keep fooling people forever, All Might. This is what Bakugo's saying. This isn't like when it was super strength. Pretty soon the cat's going to fly out the bag. I'm not telling anyone about anything beyond Black Whip. This training should prevent the next power from exploding out of the way. This one, that night you seem to understand how someone has great power, but Sodom, thanks to very carefully about its others, putting others at risk. It's not only the wicked one who seeks power. Deku trusts you with his life. In the notebook of the successor, you summarize of the fourth was kind of half finished. Only that one. While you write down the detailed notes for the others, like the cause of death for the 5th and 6th and 7th user. Why is that? Then when I brought it up, you didn't tell me anything. Well, what is it? Did you figure out something about One for All? Not yet. I don't want to speculate, and I'm thinking about things I'm not sure of. Because I've worked for him, you are too. And it seems like he doesn't see deep down. He doesn't take himself too into account. He's always been like that, and now that we can do so much more for him. And Bakugo seems like we're learning more about him. Because Bakugo, we kind of learned he was kind of a dick, but we kind of see why he was an asshole. It's just sometimes doesn't feel right. It makes me kind of keep him at his arm's length. But then I ignore my own weakness, so I end up bullying him. So wow, he saw his own weakness inside Deku, and that's what made him bully him all the time. But since you're sincerely helping him out with his training, that's your way of trying to atone, right? Overpower and nice and easy, I get it. And think of it as an expansion of your body, though I'm not sure he doesn't see it that way. And I guess All Might is talking about how when I said you and Endeavor are alike, I was talking about the change. He couldn't take a good look at himself either until I wounded him up like this. You'll get a chance to talk eventually. Not that I'm in a position to say so. And Endeavor, you gotta make this final one count. And Shigaraki can't do crap. Deku's going in and punch. And I ain't gonna lie. Yoda Hoshi does a great job with panels. He doesn't really waste any panels. And he says, now the moment to let it all out. Everything that One for All has to offer. Dude, this is a sick-ass panel. Look at this. This is beautiful. And I still don't think, and that's pretty much it. It says, no matter what happens to me, blah, 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 gives an ass whoop. And the next chapter is September 27th. And that's a while, man. That's like, no, that's not a while. That's only next week. Okay, that's fine. But anyway, the chapter I thought was pretty good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I really liked it. I did like how we kind of get a little bit more information about the float quirk, and we also get information about the other one for all users. You know, the fourth, the fifth. We're starting to get more details and more answers, and we're also learning a bit more about Bakugo. But like the fight, I thought was pretty good. But again, in my personal opinion, I still don't think Shigaraki is done. I think Shigaraki is going to be severely hurt the next chapter, but I don't think he's going to be out. And I feel like in order for them to justify this, like the whole villain versus hero war arc and all that, they have to kill Shigaraki. I don't think they can lock him up. They got to kill him because he caused too much damage already. They can't just throw him in jail like All for One, in my personal opinion. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Did you guys agree with this chapter? Did you guys like this chapter? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.